welcome to the Batch Lady, where I bring you fast, simple, homemade meals that you can make in advance, put in your freezer and use whenever you want. And today I am so excited because my new book has just arrived in the post. It's out on March 4th, published by HarperCollins, and I'm going to cook from it today. I am going to cook you a fab, healthy, new recipe called blueberry French toast bake, okay? It's in the breakfast section. It's a really good meal if you want a sort of like a nice breakfast on a Saturday or Sunday morning. You still want it to be healthy and you want a sort of one pot, throw in the oven. That's how you do it. So that's what we're going to be making today. It looks like this. Okay, this lovely bake. And as you know, my recipes are always paired, so if you're making this, you could be making healthy banana pancakes on this side at the same time, but we're just going to be making this one today. So if I was going to be making this for the freezer, I would put it all in a freezer bag. So everything that you see me doing would just be going in a freezer bag. I'd be sealing it up and putting it in the freezer without cooking it. But today I'm going to make it in this beautiful dish, okay? And I'm actually going to cook this one, so I'm just going to put it all in the dish. So what you want to do is the ingredients are 600 mils of milk, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a teaspoon of cinnamon. You've got blueberries, you can use fresh or you can use frozen. It's 200 grams or 1.5 cups and 5 eggs. And then your bread, okay? I'm using this uncut loaf. I think this works really well for this recipe. You need about 420 grams of this, or about 8 good chunky sort of slices. So you just want to cut it into inch by inch squares, okay? So you want to cut it like that. Cut it like that and throw it in your dish. If you're putting it in your freezer, throw it in your bag. Let's get cutting. Okay, once all your bread is cut and it's either in your bag or it's in your dish, just pour your blueberries over the top, scatter them all the way around, make sure they're quite evenly distributed. Next, get yourself a big bowl, or if you're doing it for the freezer, just add it all into the bag if you want, as long as you've sort of mixed it around. It might be easier to do in a bowl first. Then crack your eggs in. 5 eggs go in. Now you just want to add in your teaspoon of cinnamon, your teaspoon of vanilla, which is going to give it a lovely flavour, 2 tablespoons of the maple syrup, 1, 2, all my spoons are a bit small in case you're wondering why I'm putting in slightly extra quantities. They're slightly smaller than a tablespoon and a teaspoon. Okay, and then just give that a mix around, mix up all your eggs. Quick mix, add in your milk, 600 mils of milk or 2.5 cups. And again, if you were doing that, you'd be just putting this whole mixture in your bag, okay? If you were putting it ready for the freezer. This one's not going in the freezer, as you know. This is now going to get poured over my dish here. Okay, so just very slowly pour it all the way over. Now you want to leave this for 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes just for it to all seep all together. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes and everything is soaked up. All that liquid has soaked through. It is ready to go in the oven. It's going to go in the oven at 180 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes, okay? Till it's golden brown and it's sort of puffed up. We'll get it in the oven now and we'll see what it looks like when it comes out.